Hello everybody, unexpected fourth video today. This is very important though because some stuff has kind of like dropped in the last few hours, especially with new update going live. I'm going to briefly touch on one thing that I'll probably go into more coverage tomorrow because it is very kind of like early on. So the first thing to give like a bit of like, I don't know, micro coverage to is that a lot of players that are playing on Android at the moment are suffering some issues when it comes to parry and input, and that's not really the scheme of the video because it is going to be about this kind of like Kabam reveal, solo competitive mode, Relics, and Battleground. But we'll talk about that in a minute. The first thing is just going to go like, look, this is annoying for a lot of Android players. This is to a degree what iOS players were experiencing when it comes to the parry dex input issues. But at the end of the day, that's something that Android players have been experiencing for a long time because the game is not optimized for a multitude of Android devices, and Kabam can't really keep a consistency when it comes to the game. Sadly, that's the times we live in. But things can be improved down the line. In any case, yeah, saw a lot of this on the forum, like pinging up with people going like parry isn't working after the update with the Alliance Wars today. It's just unacceptable. Defenders attackers unblockable. Forget about parries stuns. Suffering the same problem. Most parries don't work, especially when you try to parry the defender when he dashes in. In some fights it seems to work. Then I have a fight. Then I miss like 3 on the trot. Makes a lot of content really frustrating. Damn. Same game may worse even trying not to parry, it doesn't block, so can't work around that. So yeah, I've had that a lot of times, like when blocks don't register, can't parry, can't block at all. Damn. Yeah, so currently a lot of people, regardless of your Android, iOS, Android are feeling the same kind of like issues. So yeah, really disappointing. There was a response, I think there was, from Kabam Mickey on that to say that he's being looked into. So Kabam Mickey says, hey, all, we are aware of the issue and are looking into it right now. I don't have any info to share at the moment, but stay tuned. So yeah, if you're wondering to yourself playing Android, what the heck was the dealio? Yeah, it's bad. And also here, like, so I understand I'm hearing things online, YouTube, that the game's frame rate has been reduced, so that's part of the issue. No, whoever's making up this stuff is just getting annoying. There was somebody that was using like a game genie or something, or like an app like covering over the top of it, which I think causes like an issue in any case. There is what is it called, a special like input system coming in any case that is meant to be kind of like sorting this out. This is going to be, like, I don't think it's live now, but I don't know, maybe this is something to do with it, where you can, like, this new input system is causing, I don't know, is it causing the issue? Is it causing a problem? Is it something when it comes to, like, the opt-in beta features? But that's the thing, if you've opted in, like, for me, I don't opt in to the beta features, because this could be something associated with it. Like, I don't know, just kind of, like, opt out. Well, that's one thing to say, like, maybe kind of, like, opt out if you can, as it could be causing some issues. That's one thing. The second thing is kind of like, well, this is something a lot of players will experience until Kabam can actually kind of like get it sorted, but do bear that in mind. But that's not what I was going to do a video on. But I wanted to say, like, look, I'm making a mention of it right now, and I will cover it tomorrow in more detail. So hopefully we'll have some updates, because there's nothing really updating you at the moment with what's going on. That's pretty much it. The thing I wanted to talk about was Kabam to a degree confirming something with me squeaky chair. So in the cutscene section of the game, which I'm going to try and find right now, excuse me, right at the very bottom, God, my throat, there's something here called MSID UI cutscene draft battle. Now, from what I gather, this might be what is confirmed as solo competitive mode. But it's not going to be called solo competitive mode, it's going to be called draft battle. And you can see it right here. It's been no time at all yet. We've accomplished so much. I have to wonder, though, will it be enough? Right? That's Stormbreaker, by the way. It's a shame we don't have Beta Ray Bill, because it would have been a better thing to factor in for that to be Stormbreaker. Several months earlier, so I told my father that I plan to put his collection to better use. These are dangerous items, Aegon, and they're only getting more dangerous. So this is what maybe relics are. Relics are older, trinkets of the battle realm, or trinkets of different characters. I doubt he was pleased with your decision, given that it's his collection. So the collection, these collected items are the relics. And I'm just trying to have a look at what. There's a guitar there, and there's that looks like something to do with Odin. That's like I don't know, something like that. Anyway, whatever. That looks like a pyramid up there. There's lots of different things here. There's like a robot-y thing right there, multiple legs. There's, I don't know, some square thing there. I think it's a helmet over there. Essentially, these are relics, right? In the nicest possible way of saying these are relics. We need to be sure they're ready for what's coming. Everyone needs to be stronger. The only way to become stronger is by fighting stronger opponents. Exactly, which is why we're doing this. Summoners and champions alike will prove their worth one by one and to be the victor. Go. The Shines. So you will use this new competition to decide who is awarded the collector's treasures. But where? The Galactorium. Alright, okay. So it's called... Alright, okay. You need someone to run. Trichoslaterus. I don't know if that's meant to be some sort of I don't know, acronym, whatever. Karina, you cannot be serious. The champion is a selfish bully. Trusting him... Oh, no. That's the name of the champion. Oh, Richard. It's too late, by the way. It's coming close to 11 o'clock. I need bed. My father has done an excellent job managing his own patch on the context. And even after everything between us, Uncle Endwa, I can't say it right, the Grandmaster stepped in as well. Okay. How do we break ties when the two of you inevitably disagree? Trust you even more. His do. Blah, 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 blah. New competition. So there we go. Present. Champion and the contest. First champion Aegon will serve as the judges of your combat prowess. Blah, 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 blah. And that is the... that's right there. From amongst those better, you'll be judged with others. Yeah. And I guess that's really it right there. The Battlegrounds. So yes, the new sort of competitive mode is called Battlegrounds, from what I gather. It does seem that that is pretty much the case, especially when you go to, there's was it like the special side event right here? The side event, All My Iron Men video reveals something right here, that this is the Battlegrounds. So I want to say, because like even the mode, solo competitive mode, is called Battlegrounds. That's a cool name, by the way, if that is indeed the name for it. So yeah, I think we've inadvertently confirmed Battlegrounds by this, the cutscene. And I don't know if it was meant to go live. Definitely, like, there hasn't been anything mentioned to it. There hasn't even been any kind of like content to go, oh right, Battlegrounds are coming soon. There'll be that'll be it. That's the Battlegrounds. But no, not a sausage. Not a sausage made by Kabam. I mean, I haven't even put anything in the release notes. So I want to say that it could have been somewhat of a mistake of some kind to kind of like have this in as a thing. It could be indeed that, a bit of a mistake. Possibly Kabam kind of alluded to it. They definitely haven't responded. There's a forum thread, by the way, that's discussing this. So I don't know. There's also, it could be called Draft Battle. So that kind of like, well, that's the name of the MSID for the cutscene. They haven't responded to this thread right here. Showing Stormbreaker is a low blow. Why would it be a low blow? They're relics. That's basically the system. That basically is the relic system. It is a relic of a time gone by for the community, not a community, for the characters in Marvel. So it's like saying anything that's an associated item of a character, like saying Herbie, for example, is a relic of Mr. Fantastic or Marvel in general. So Yeah, I think that's I think it's a pretty cool. If that's all that element is and kind of tying it together, it's actually pretty cool. I rate that. I think that's kind of like that's nice. I'm still not overly won over to the idea of solo competitive mode. From watching the Summoner Showdown that was on recently, that had to be edited in any case, so it wasn't a live video, it was like an edited video. It just looked slow and boring. The process looked boring, and because they've introduced it into Alliance Wars, I'm sorry, but you can't really kind of go, oh yeah, that's exactly the same thing, but is this so it's solo Alliance Wars now? It just felt a bit kind of like slow and boring as process. But if they find a way to really increase the pace, which is all what Marvel Contest of Champions is all about, is having like, you know, fun fights where you kind of think about a champion, think of a counter to it, go into the fight it out, win, lose, whatever, and pick up something for your trouble. That's basically it, rather than having to go, oh, I've got to think about this. Oh, it's banned, this champion. Oh, that's great. So I've got this limited thing. Oh, it's not fun. Oh, it's spite. Oh, that's fun. That's a fun interaction. Oh, a great competitive right there. Putting in that to that and banning the champion. That would be able to deal with that particular situation. That's fun. That's really fun. But they could find a way of making it fun. You know, good luck to Kabam in trying to do that. However, though, that has been the video. That has been the coverage. As I said, I'll be looking more into the parry issue tomorrow or on Wednesday if we get more answers from Kabam. And thoughts on Relics, thoughts on Battlegrounds, thoughts on Draft, Battle, whatever it is, put it in the comment section down below. I'm off to bed now, so good night, everybody. Didn't find enough time to do a live stream, but I managed to finish my top 5 Power Control champions that everybody helped out with. So cheers for that. Check out some other content on screen. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.